Oh, hey, you already know what time it is. It's 6 p.m. on the West Coast and 9 p.m. on the East. And welcome to a very special edition of Words with Friends Live that we're calling a play on words. I am your host, Amon Crossan, aka Alpha Cats. What's so special about tonight's show? How is the show different from our other shows? Well, I'll tell you if you just calm down. Believe it or not, it's the 10-year anniversary of Words with Friends. So, to celebrate your loyalty and the fact that we've been playing with and against each other for a decade, every question in tonight's show will be about words with friends. So it's kind of like a reward for doing something that you love, like when a baseball player gets a bonus or when I get my check for hosting. I hope you are as excited as I am because we've crafted an entire show that will cover things like, but not necessarily, words with friends statistics, the history of the game, tile values, word values, gameplay, words that are allowed and not allowed, and more. Plus, there might even be some wry observations along the way. You know me, synapses are always firing and you never quite know what crazy is going to happen up here. So right now you're probably asking, Iman, does the fun ever stop? No, because tomorrow we're kicking off Music Mondays with our partners at iHeartRadio. Every Monday, one of our iHeartRadio super talented artists is going to pop in and ask you one of their favorite trivia questions. Tomorrow night, our special guest is country singer-songwriter Logan Mize. And I can't tell you everything yet, but if you answer the Music Monday question correctly, there are even more opportunities for prizes that you can use in the main game. Now, I say that I should probably remind you how we play Words with Friends Live. Some of you out there may not be our veteran players, our grizzled word warriors. So here's how it goes. I'm going to ask you 12 questions, and you'll see them pop up on your screen along with 3 possible answers. Now, from time I start reading the question, you will have 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. So it goes by pretty quickly. So tap as fast as you can. When you feel your phone vibrate, that means you have 3 seconds left before the timer hits 0. So warm up those thumbs and fingers now. You don't want to miss out on today's jackpot for a whopping $10,000. Oh, I love doing that. Makes me happy to give away money. If you miss a question, don't sweat it. Relax, take it easy. You can still play in spectator mode. And for every question you answer correctly in spectator mode, you'll earn points on your new progress bar. So keep on playing. Keep on keeping on. When you reach 15 points, you will be granted a Words with Friends mystery box filled with all sorts of loot, coins, and power-ups. All that stuff that you love that will help you conquer opponents who dare challenge playing against you in the board game. Like, how dare they? The point is, when you're playing Words with Friends Live, you're never really out of the game. There's always something to win. So stay with us to the end, and you will surely be rewarded. That sounds like I'm trying to sell you on something very shady, but I mean it seriously. Speaking of staying with us, I'd like to remind you about game immortality. That's right, you can stay in the game by using an extra life. You can use 1 per game and only up to question 11. You get an extra life when you invite friends to play with us, okay? To do that, tap the heart on the countdown screen before the game begins. Remember, you can only invite each friend once. You can invite as many people as you want. You can invite millions, but they all have to be unique people. You can't invite Bob or Jessica over and over again. They got to be different people. About a day after your friend accepts the invitation, an extra life will pop up on your screen and keep your bad self in the game when you get an answer wrong. Now, tonight's burning question, I'm going to just address this real quick because it's not up there, but I want to say it. Everyone's hit me up like I'm not getting an extra life. Notice I said when your friend accepts the invitation, not when you send it. They got to accept it, and then you'll get it. So that's how that works if anyone has been confused. All right, tonight I'm also thrilled to introduce our very first LOL Tweet of the Week. Each week, either Sunday or Friday, we will be reading what we think is an LOL tweet submitted by our fans. I picked a good one for you guys tonight already. If you want your tweet to be featured, be sure to tweet at WordsWFriends along with the hashtag WordsWithFriendsLive. And maybe I'll roast you live next time I'm hosting. Who knows? Maybe if it's funny enough, I'll roast myself. Here's the one I've chosen for today. Today's LOL tweet of the week comes from Thoughts by Ratch with a Z. And it reads, so my mom was playing Words with Friends and I was like, what WTF is an Uno pin? And she looked at me and was like, you dumbass, it's unopened. What is wrong with me? The first thing that's wrong is spelling what with a U. I don't know why you're doing that. Stop it. The second is using 2 and symbols in a row in that tweet. I don't know what the point of that. It sounds like you're stuttering. Lastly, what's wrong is thinking that you can correct or beat your mom in any word game. Mothers are the curators of words. You can never outword your mom, whether it's with your mouth or your fingertips. Just don't do it. Let her have that stage. But I'm not so much worried about you as I am what your mom was about to play. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but she had an S and then a W lined up, and the rest of her letters at the bottom were all consonants. So unless y'all playing in Russia, I don't know what word she thinks she's about to play. But congrats on being our first LOL tweet of the week. All right, this is going to be a blast, and this being a play on words, our show tailored just for you gold label bona fide friends. Make sure you got a solid Wi-Fi connection and your phone is fully charged. You don't want it to die at question 11. Okay, let's go ahead and kick this off finally with question number 1. How many consonants are in today's Words with Friends word of the day? Support. 2 consonants, 5, or 0? How many consonants? Consonants are speech sounds where you have closure in the breath channel. The breath channel? That's really the breath channel? That my cable package didn't come with that channel. Anyway, the sup in support comes from the Latin word for below, and not the word sup, which means to eat or drink something by taking small swallows or mouthfuls. The word sup is not Latin and is short for what's up, and is interchangeable with you up, but you can only text you up after midnight. There's rules to that whole thing. Anyway, the correct answer is 5. There's 5 consonants in support. But wait, my brain is still kind of stuck on the breath channel because I never heard of it. I'm just kind of curious what might actually be on the breath channel. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. I just want to see what's. Thanks for watching the breath channel, only on Words with Friends Live. Yeah, I'm canceling that subscription immediately. Question number 2. Not counting tile placement, which of these words is worth more in Words with Friends? Create, creature, or curate? And no, the second word is not creature. I didn't say that, you did. One word that you could spell using the letters from any of these words is the word crate. Crates are wooden cases that are often used for transporting or storing goods. Goods like, stacks of cash. You can probably buy a bunch of crates at Crate and Barrel, although I'm pretty sure they don't sell barrels. And if they did sell them, I bet they wouldn't be dangerously filled with chocolates like they are here at the Zynga headquarters. It's a problem, y'all. Can y'all put those things away? I'm no good with that. No discipline. The correct answer is creature. Creature is worth 12 points. When I think of that, I think of Creature from the Black Lagoon, where a scaly dude lives in a pool and goes after attractive women. Or you could just go to Miami, you'd see the same thing. Question number 3. How many words could you spell with the letters Y-E-E-T? 4, 11, 7. Think fast, don't mess it up. No pressure. Hear ye, hear ye. It's question number 3. In the 18th century, when people used to want to make an announcement, a town crier or bellman would have to ring a bell in the streets and yell out, hear ye, so that people would drop whatever they were doing and pay attention. Now, hear Yeezy is what Kanye West hype man shouts before the show. I don't think it works as well, but he's trying, y'all. The correct answer is 7. If you have the letters Y-E-E-T, you can spell the words I, yet, T, tie, et, yea, tie, and you could also spell brutal question. Oh man, it's coming. So I don't know why y'all prepared for it. We have 9,000 moving forward, but we lost over, I think, just about close to 7,000 people. So I'm so sorry, but I thought you guys knew it. My bad. Question 4. Not counting tile placement. Which word is worth the most in Words with Friends? Koki, praxis, or equinox? Think about it. I know you got this one. You need to use a dash of math and a smidge of Words with Friends knowledge for this question. We're just talking about the points for the letters here. No double letter scores, no triple word scores, because even the simplest and shortest of words can be a point surge if you put it next to a Z and a double word score. It's lit. Remember, you guys, it's not about the size of the word. It's what you do with it. The correct answer is equinox. Equinox is worth 25 points. Praxis is worth 12, and Koki is worth 16. The tip-off was that equinox has a Q and X in it, which are basically the expensive tiles. So next time you're at the club, make it rain Q's and X's. Everyone will be confused, but just tell them that I told you to do it. Don't do that. Question 5, leave me out of it. How many letters are worth 10 points in Words with Friends? 4, 3, or 2? Whenever I get a letter that's worth 10 points, I get mixed feelings. At first, I'm like, all right, I'm going to play this right now, get some points. And then I think, I should probably save this letter for when there's a triple word score available so I can get even more points. And I forget about the 10-point letter until there's only a few moves left. And then I'm like, man, I should have played that 10-point. Why did I wait so long and miss the opportunity? And then it's just basically just like life. Don't wait, act now. The correct answer, though, is 3. Your 10-point superstar letters are the letters J, Q, and Z. Learn the words you can spell with these letters and you will crush the game. Now, you know your JQZs. Next time, you still can't play with me because I haven't made my screen name publicly available yet. Question 6. How many points would Friends be worth if its placement tile included a double word space? 24, 28, or 32? I do hear this music in my sleep sometimes. Sometimes. If you take the R out of friend, you get the word fiend, which is an evil spirit or demon. Not sure I'd be into playing words with fiends. I feel like those guys would cheat all the time, and then you'd accuse them of cheating, they just lie. It's too much work. Also, a fiend is a person who is addicted to a bad habit. I wouldn't want to play against them either. No matter how many times you beat them, they come right back like, oh, come on, man, let me get one more game. Let me get $5. Dude, just go on somewhere. The correct answer is 24. There's a million different ways to say friend. Bestie, pal, homie, compadre, sis, buddy, mate, chum, girl. And I tend to use all of them when I'm about to ask my friend for a favor. You got to butter them up a little bit. Question number 7. Which number is the largest? Human population on Earth, words with friends, moves made, or total number of YouTube users? Now, these all seem like pretty big numbers. However, the biggest number of them all is infinity. Its definition means something larger than any natural number. The only thing bigger would be infinity and beyond. I don't know, because no matter whatever number you think of, infinity is always at least one more than that because it goes on forever and ever and ever, like your mom's voicemails. The correct answer is words with friends, moves made. Words with friends gamers have laid over 116 billion words on the boards since we launched in 2009. Whoever counted that, I wouldn't want his job. That means if you stacked all the letters played in Words with Friends on top of the other, all the way as high as you could, you'd probably wonder what you're supposed to do with all that and why you did it. It's not a good idea. Don't do that. Question number 8. Which of these initialisms is not playable in Words with Friends? BFF, TFW, or DNA? Which one is not playable? I just hit my tooth. Initialism is an abbreviation that has initial letters in it which are all pronounced separately. But you can't play them all in Words with Friends. Turns out that you aren't allowed to use your initials on the public bathroom wall either. Although that's not technically initialism. It is an ism, but it's called vandalism. So if you have a crush on someone, you better refrain from writing their initials on a wall or like a lame poem. Maybe just actually say hi. Just go talk to them. It's way easier, trust me. The correct answer is DNA. Looks like you can't use DNA in Words with Friends, but don't worry, you can still send your own DNA to several websites to find out about your heritage. And to make things easier for the NSA, and to deliver a brutal question, again, oh my goodness, if you could see, if you could only see what I see when that pops up. But we have 183 people moving forward. We lost over 1,000 of you though, and I'm so sorry, but now's a good time, call back to work on that spectator mode progress bar, earn you a free life, and all that good jazz. There's still something to win. Okay, moving on to question number 9. Not counting tile placement, how many points is the word queen worth in Words with Friends? 13, 15, or 0? It's not a playable number. The choice is yours. And when it comes to letters, I don't like to play favorites, but here I go. I like to play favorites. K is one of my favorite letters to play in Words with Friends. It's a sneaky yet fairly easy way to rack up points with 2-letter words like K-I and K-A. Like especially if you get on like a triple letter, a double letter. Don't tell nobody. It's supposed to be a secret just between me and you and all the other tens of thousands of people playing. That didn't work out so well. The only time I don't like seeing a K is when I've typed a paragraph of something really important to me, meaningful, and then I send it and then the person texts back K. That K is worth 0 to me. The correct answer is 13. In case you didn't pick up on this, queen with a K is an alternate phonetic spelling of the word queen with a Q. There's also the phonetic spelling of the word king, which is, it's spelled the same. All right, third to last question, you guys. Getting there. 159 people moving forward. Question 10. What is the most played word in Words with Friends? Is, key, or to? I-S-Q-I or T-O? Did you realize that the word most played is a compound adjective? I bet a lot of you were thinking exactly that. Am I right? You were like, oh my God, isn't that a compound adjective this late in the game? How do they do it? I don't know. We just do it. We're pretty bad like that. A compound adjective happens when two or more adjectives are joined together, which is what's happening here with most played. But it's like I always say, don't hate the most played, hate the most gained. It is true. The correct answer is key, Q-I, or chi, properly pronounced. I'm sure we all remember the first time an opponent played Q-I. We thought, that's not a word. How many points is that worth? And then we realize it is a word, and we remember it so you can give the next opponent the same amount of pain that you felt. Just pass it on, hand it down. All right, guys, second to last question. We have exactly 100 people moving forward, at least according to my screen. I don't know if anyone's going to pop in an extra life in a second, but here we go. Question 11. Which state had the highest cumulative word scores in Words with Friends in 2018? New York, Washington, or California? Battle of the states. Before anyone gets their word pants in a knot with a K. Just because a state may not be top scoring, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the smartest and most intelligent, okay? It could be a number of things like population, how often they play the game, or how well they utilize the triple word score spaces, or even just plain luck, okay? So everyone, take it easy. I hope that clears it up. Having higher scores doesn't mean you're smarter than me, Kevin. The correct answer is California. Of course it is, because I'm here. 90% of those scores are me. I'm not surprised that there aren't any Canadian cities here, though. I mean, they're just too nice. Oh, I could drop the hammer with this Z word on a triple letter score and a triple word score, but gosh, I'd feel so bad, eh? Canadians really talk like that? Because that's what I heard, so I'm just running with it. All right, guys, it is time for the last question of the day. For all the cheese, for all the cheddar, the quesos, the ducat, the fromage, the Nero, and the racks. How many words were played only once in Words with Friends in 2018? Which of these amounts is the correct number of unique words played in Words with Friends in 2018? Now, before I give you the answer, I'm going to get serious. I'm going to sit this magical cup down. Tomorrow, Monday night, the shows are getting an upgrade. We've partnered with iHeartRadio for what we're calling Music Mondays. On each night, a popular iHeartRadio artist is going to ask you their favorite trivia question. So don't miss our first special Music Monday guest, country singer-songwriter Logan Mize. And yes, of course, there will be prizes. Okay, here we go, guys. For all the money, the correct answer is $153,500, and that is it for our game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our edition of Play on Words. We'll be doing this on occasion. If you got all 12 questions right, which means you're going to be sharing a piece of our $10,000 jackpot. Now, here's the cool part. We have only 20 winners today, which means the prize, each of you getting $500. Congratulations to Paul K., Drew S., Amber, Tim P., Sherry M., the Mutton Chops, Jackie and Shrake, Bryce H., Stephen H., Lori H. A lot of H's in here. What's going on? I don't know, but I'm proud of you. Don't run off just yet. A screen is coming, a word shuttle, I like to call it, that'll take you back to your word games in progress. You don't have to click anything, do your thumb to rest. I got you. Everyone, please join us again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. Same time, same place, same app, and same fresh face in a new crisp pile of cash. I have been your host, Iman Crossan, a.k.a. Alphacat, and this has been Words with Friends Live. I'm about to go cancel the subscription to the Breath channel. It's got to go.